see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
No choice. I see one, eh?
Was a shot!
One more!
Rising up!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
I can read your moves
I
like
have
a
no
book!
limit! For my lord! You're
Going
mine!
in! Leave the charges to me!
Get the wind!
Look out!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Flaming meteor! Denied! This one's mine! Appreciate the help!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm going! Flaming meteor!
Astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon
I never miss!
We're not finished! This should do it!
Flaming meteor!
Dark shield!
This one's mine!
Destruction!
I can carve through armor!
My field!
Flaming meteor!
Lightning! Back into lightning condemned!
I'm gone!
Thunderbolt!
Flaming meteor! Nelson!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! Tempest!
Electron will! Flaming meteor!
By the power of water! Thunderbolt!
This should... come in handy when crafting weapons.
I won't forgive you!
You'll pay for what you did!
Look sharp!
Ready to go! Where that came from?
Not today!
Hurricane Spike!
Dragon Swirl!
Going in! Now! That's my key astral energy!
Say no more!
Hear me!
Rising
See what I can do! More to the stockpile! Freeze Lancer! Hurricane Field!
Look sharp!
I'll be saving
This one's mine!
Here's the ready now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
An opponent like this should be easy. Engaging!
Where are you going? Not in your dreams!
This one's mine! Rising Wyvern!
I'll take my revenge on you! Searing flame! Meteor! By the power of water!
Look sharp!
Take this way!
Castle!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
This one's mine!
Mega ray!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Out of our way!
Now you'll learn!
Leave the torches to me! Going in! Take this!
They really don't give up.
You got serious! Damn it!
Armor won't save you!
Into the shadow!
Look sharp!
More hurricane strike! Block it now!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Hurricane strike!
An astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Freeze Lancer!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Out of our way!
Engaging!
Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
That's it!
Demon Fang! Engage! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go!
Look sharp!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb!
Rising Wyvern!
First!
Every Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Right, here goes! Bring him down! It's over!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'm going in!
Dance in the wind! Going in! Here I come!
Mission!
Dance in the wind!
I can carve through armor!
Thunderblade!
Onward and upward.
An opponent like this should be easy. I won't show you any mercy! Bring him down!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Do it! Art sealed! Going in! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
I see one, eh?
Here, right for the ranged attack! On guard!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
here's a healing arc!
This one's mine! This one's mine!
Not today!
This one's mine!
Your armor won't save you!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I wonder if we can use this.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dahna. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
my best!
Engaging!
You'll have no mercy!
Bring him down!
Far enough! This one's mine!
Try this!
Hurricane
Support!
Let me help!
Listen!
First aid! Here goes!
Burn in hell!
Not in your dreams! Now, on guard!
I need to be stronger.
Do my best!
I see one, eh?
Anything in order is all right.
Dance in the wind! Here in front! Sleep now! Go!
Down their defenses!
Now you see what I can do!
Like steel!
Appreciate the help! This one's mine!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Sleep now!
That's it!
One more! Flaming meteor! Leave out of water! Far enough! Look sharp! Take this! Hurricane
Not
blast!
today!
Annihilation! Raging storm! Hurricane blast! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Right, here goes! Engaging!
Now you see what I can do!
You think that shield will save you?
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Astral
That's my cue!
Release! Shut him down! We did it!
Graviton field! Plenty left! Hurricane strike! Look sharp! That's it! Crescent moon! Shining supernova! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Here's a healer!
This one's mine!
Fire support! Going in! Do not! I'm gone!
Here, finish it!
Thunderblade!
Looks like we won.
This'll make... Us even more formidable. Right.
Right.
An opponent like this should be easy. Engaging!
This one's mine! So much for talking it out!
Bring them down! Try this!
This one's mine!
Report!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Here goes! Confiscated!
Sword rain out!
One more! Elfin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
I won't forgive you! Going in!
Burn!
By the power of water! Going in! Going in!
Lightning is dead!
I never miss!
Finish this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Call back! Fire in the hole!
It's lightning hard!
Dance in the wind!
Look sharp! I feel sprightlier than before.
one's mine!
I'm gone! One more! There! Far enough! Got you!
Now! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
way!
I'm gone!
Engaging!
Reset! Full time press!
I'm gone! Going in! One more! Flaming meteor! Fire support!
Here comes fight! Not on my watch!
I'm gone!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
This one's mine! This one's mine!
Throwing Alpha!
Hurricane strike! Look sharp!
Here's a healing touch!
Flaming meteor!
Shield!
Crescent moon!
Rolling that kick from! Here!
Rising Water! Rising
This one now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Hiroshima!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I can feel my power growing!
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame? Their arts were interrupted.
Aim for the weak spot. Explosive ring!
This one's mine.
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Rising light ray!
One more. Piercing
Reload!
Going in.
Listen to it! You're mine!
Piercing
You're mine!
Not my watch!
Hurricane foot.
I'm
Look
ready!
sharp.
Lightning condemned!
Listen to it!
Radiant
Rising light!
I'm out of ammo! Here's a healing arm!
Rising
This one's mine.
Ready to go!
Eat dirt!
Watson's weak! Where are you going?
Ready to go. On guard.
There!
That's it!
Dragon
Look
Swarm!
sharp.
Get through!
Hurricane far enough.
Take this!
In here!
Piercing
Vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled. On guard.
Lunar
Hurricane
still!
Freeze! Lunar
Time to shine.
Dance in the
This
wind!
one's mine.
Air thrust! Covers attack! Here's a healing
Look
arm!
sharp.
Here I
That
come!
way.
Time to shine!
Rain strike!
Lightning!
Hurricane
Burn
hell!
fury!
On guard.
Radiant ring!
Radiant
Demon Fang!
Going in.
I'll save you!
That's it.
Back in the field!
Look sharp.
Rising light ray!
Mega ray! Breaking storm! More where that came from!
Hurricane foot. This one's mine.
Demon Fang!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll be saving primed and ready! This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Swarm of blades!
On guard.
Lightning
Denied.
Here's a healing arm!
down.
Take it! Handle!
Down. You're off.
One more!
This isn't looking good!
Here's a healing arm!
Not today!
Thunder shield! First aid! Dance in the
This
wind!
one's mine.
Leave now!
Flash!
I'll be patient! Lunar blast!
Now you see what I can do!
Take
Radiant
this.
I'll heal you all! Where that
Infernal
came from!
Spirit!
Tunnel! Healing circle!
Appreciate the help. This one's mine. Piercing roar.
Go ahead!
Hurricane
Soaring
strike.
Alpha!
Look sharp.
Raining
That's
Strike!
it.
Annihilate!
Going
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Swallow blade.
Going in.
This one's mine.
One more. Going in.
That's it! By the power of water!
Time to shine.
More Zugals?
Keep calm and take them down!
Going in. One more.
Double demon fang.
Here it comes. Focus.
On your toes, everyone!
I can carve
This
through
one keeps
armor.
charging us.
That's what my shield's for.
Healing circle!
Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Appreciate the help.
Annihilation!
Demon fang.
This one's mine! It's weakened!
This ends now.
Look sharp.
You picked the wrong fight.
Here, let me help! First magic is out! I'll play you up!
Stardust.
Thanks, Shion.
Will this help? Just what the doctor ordered!
On guard. One more. Look sharp. One more.
Thank you.
Magic is out!
Look sharp.
Free blaster!
One more. This one's mine. Flaming meteor.
Here's the healing art! Dance in the wind! Into the shadows!
Shattering of pieces!
I'll show you just how strong my arts really
This
are!
one's all mine.
Thunder! Now for something
Going in.
Rising Wyvern.
I don't feel
Not
so
today.
hot.
You should sit this one out then. Any more of this and I'll burn out. Rising.
An outstanding effect.
Dance in the wind!
Ready to go.
Seal!
Far enough.
An astral art?
That's my cue! Lunar corruption!
Shut him down.
Seal!
One more.
More without you!
Rising Falcon.
Lightning condemned!
Here I go. One more.
Thunder blade!
Hurricane
Be
strike.
still.
This
Rising
one's
Falcon.
mine. Piercing
Lightning
roar.
healing circle! Lightning condemned! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone.
Searing wind! Air thrust!
Look sharp.
Hurricane strike!
This one's mine. That's it.
Lightning condemned!
Take it.
Thunder blade!
On guard.
Ready and
Here's the
ready!
healing art!
Ignite.
I'm taking too much damage! In here!
This should do it.
More for the stop!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Where are you going?
Blew away.
Here I go!
Carve through armor!
In here! Will this help? I'll be saving everyone! I'm in here!
Demon fang.
I'll be saving
Demon
I'm almost impressed!
How praise coming from you?
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
This one's mine.
Here, let me help.
Hurricane strike. This one's mine.
Demon fang.
Going in.
Not in your dreams!
Infernal torrent.
Light active energy!
Not today.
Better!
Look sharp.
Let me help.
Hurricane
come.
strike.
First aid!
Coyote.
On guard. Denied.
Chinese
Look sharp.
supernova! Dance in the
It's
wind!
over.
Hurricane
Great strike!
Going in.
Ready and ready!
Here, let me help.
Armor won't save you!
Light that! Lightning
An
condemned!
outstanding
Thunder
effect.
blade!
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Take this.
Hurricane strike. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa.
I'll heal you all!
Look sharp.
Double demon fang.
Piercing roar.
Here's the glacial
On guard.
Here's the evil! Freeze laser! That move!
Here comes the big one. This one's mine.
Here's the evil!
On guard. Hurricane strike.
Double demon fang.
This one's mine.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Hurricane strike. Do it. Elfin.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahag-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going, I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elder Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.